Hello everybody, this is the Araxis Global Network. This is Hamma here. We're trying something a little new, a little different here tonight. We have received permission to stream PlanetSide 2 live on Twitch. And I'm going to go ahead and wait for some folks to get connected, make sure everything works as intended before we go too crazy. So just kind of bear with me as we get things set up. This is a hurried first thing that I have not done before. And so it's going to be a little tricky. There'll be some fumbling around, but I think you guys will enjoy it. And the NDA is still in effect. People cannot broadcast, so please don't go ahead and start up your own streams just yet. The NDA will be lifting soon, hopefully, so keep that in mind. But we're going to show you something a little bit different tonight that you probably haven't seen. We're going to show you guys some game footage. Obviously, why else would we be here if I wasn't showing you game footage? But we're going to go ahead and show some support gameplay. My primary role in beta so far has been mainly a Galaxy pilot, bringing my team in, dropping them off at various points, and kind of just capturing the fringe territories. And so I'm going to be piloting Galaxy, at least to start, so you guys can see the Galaxy and what it's like. Over the next several days and this weekend before the scheduled Araxis Global Network Community Night, we're planning on doing some other cool things, kind of a little bit of a tour of the game to show you guys some stuff. But we literally, just were able to start doing this today, and so we wanted to jump on even though it's kind of quick and hurried and show you guys some stuff just to kind of whet your appetite. And obviously I'm excited about it. This means we're getting close to being able to talk about the game publicly, and it's exciting times for PlanetSide, and I'm really excited to be able to do this, as if I hadn't said that before. So let me just go ahead and make sure everything's working as intended. I would assume our stream is showing up correctly and you guys are all happily viewing it now. And again, the NDA is not lifted. I repeat again, the NDA is not lifted. So please don't start broadcasting. For those of you curious, I'm using XSplit. This will not be our typical setup, but we did it quickly so that we could at least get this stuff out to you guys and let you watch everything. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I have a bunch of people from my outfit in the game right now, and we're going to start by assaulting a couple outposts and just kind of give you guys an idea of what that looks like. And then we're just going to kind of play, and we're going to see where it goes from there. And hopefully I don't destroy the Galaxy and kill everybody on my team in the process. I probably will, but... Alright. Oh, it looks like we don't have any audio coming from PlanetSide right now. Doesn't that figure? Actually, we do. I'm sorry. That was me not getting audio. You guys are hearing it, so I apologize. Like I said, there's going to be fumbling and technical difficulty. So here we are in PlanetSide, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to Galaxy up. Going to go pick those guys up over there. They're just chilling out there. They've been waiting for me. Then we're going to assault an outpost, which is that squad waypoint right over there, which is right nearby. And we're going to go ahead and nab that back and capture that piece of territory. I've already customized my Galaxy a little bit. I have an AA gun on the front, which is badass, by the way. The AA gun is awesome. It tears through aircraft and infantry right now, so I have a feeling that will change at some point. Go ahead and get my stuff situated here before I spawn it and destroy it. As you can see, the resources cost 400 resources. There was recently a cap put in so that you can't just earn a crazy amount of resources and then you never have to worry about resources again, right? So a cap was put in recently that kind of limits that. Oh. All right, so the target was just changed on me, so no pressure, right? No pressure to start up. The Galaxy is quite a beast at the moment. It's extremely fast. I don't know if you guys are able to hear Jennyboo. I think you can. Oh, you guys dropped the waypoint on an area that I wasn't expecting. Well, you guys can see a little bit more of the game while I turn around and go back to the drop. As Hamma botches his very first live ATM drop. So Galaxy dropping is in the game right now. It's not completed, however. You can't drop from extreme heights. You can only drop from certain heights. And as you can see, I just left my squad all over the place. I'm usually much better than this, but there's a little bit going on. So, oop, we got a scythe on us here. And he's dead. Not sure what happened there, but he's now dead. Epic failure. The Galaxy has some landing issues right now. She doesn't always want to touch down where you want her to. You kind of have to find the sweet spot. But the Galaxy, as you can see, is now deployable. When it's deployed, it has a pretty crazy shield in effect on it it makes it pretty powerful when it comes to getting attacked. Actually, it's totally useless to attack a deployed Galaxy with AA weapons. I'm going to go ahead and change a key binding here. I'm pretty safe right now, so I like to have my cockpit free look on a different button, so we're going to go ahead and change that out, and now we have free look. So you can see the fully modeled cockpit here. Pretty cool. And my squad looks like they're headed back in this direction. To hear you talking, Jen? I don't think they were. Okay, I just wanted to make sure so that when she makes fun of me, everybody doesn't get to hear it. Okay, everybody's headed back, so we're probably going to head somewhere else. I don't know exactly where that is yet. I'm assuming that point that's right in front of us there. All right. And it looks like everybody's in. Almost in. Okay, cool. That's how it's supposed to be right now, so I just want to make sure that they couldn't hear you. Alright, we're going to go ahead over here. And I'm going to just go ahead and land on the pad on this one, because we're not really encountering a whole lot of resistance over here, so it's just easier to land on the pad. So as you can see right now, we're just kind of capturing fringe territories at the moment. The way that it is, the more territory that you own around the base itself, the quicker you capture the base. So that's kind of what we're doing. We're assisting the Empire in capturing these territories, which will give us a benefit in the long run. To be able to capture Tarwich here, which is the tech plant that you can see off to the right. My Galaxy right now is not wanting to deploy. There it goes. So if you guys have any questions about anything, you can go ahead and just say it in the chat. We'll catch it. And I'm not going to tell you guys which server we're on at the moment. Sorry. we'll do some stuff that's a little more exciting for you guys here in a couple minutes. I just wanted everybody to get an idea of what the gameplay looks like for a support class type of thing. We're just under attack by a scythe. As you can see, we take barely any damage from that thing when it comes in on us when we're deployed. So the reason right now that you're seeing... Whoa, that almost didn't work out for that guy. The reason right now that you're seeing this the way that it is mostly because there's a population imbalance on the server. Right now it's okay, but this server's been a little unbalanced. Has been a little unbalanced here for the past couple weeks, so that's kind of the reason why you're seeing NC dominating. The NC usually don't dominate. They're powerless to oppose the TR, so... Everybody heading to my galaxy right now to hop in. And we're going to head up to another point, which is actually one of my favorite outposts in this game. Everybody in? Oh, looks like we have another passenger here. He just drop podded in next to us. Alright, we're going to go ahead and undeploy and head up to this next point, which is a pretty awesome outpost that I enjoy. Yes, this outpost is only available, or only accessible if you have an aircraft of some sort, so it's kind of a neat outpost. You can fly up here, or another change that was recently made is these air pads were actually turned into repair, rearm pads. The trusty Galaxy, she doesn't want to land the way I want her to whenever I'm trying to do something. Excuse me. Yeah, so all the well, not all, but most of the landing pads now have a rearm repair capability, so that you can use it as kind of a forward base. I'm sorry? If you want. I'm going to go ahead and pipe in Jen here so you guys can hear. Alright, you guys should be able to hear Jen coming through now.
As you guys can see, the Galaxy is quite a monstrosity, and when it's fully deployed, it is quite hard to take down. I'm going to actually switch seats so I'm not getting...
Yes, folks, another reminder, the NDA has not been lifted. Please don't stream or talk about the game yet. Unfortunately, right now my Galaxy is not deployed because, well, it didn't want to, so it's probably a good idea to get the hell out of here.
Liberator coming in.
Alright, everybody should probably get in then, so that we can get out of here and figure out where we're going next.
Everybody in.
See? That's what happens.
That was,
What happens now is somebody knows that what server we're on and they're intentionally ramming us because that's the cool thing to do is to ruin a stream for everybody else's entertainment. Thanks, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm assuming we're redeploying at the warp gate here and determining what our next action is. Let's go ahead and get involved in a fight somewhere so that folks can see what that looks like. Let's not do anything organized because people are more interested in trolling than actually watching and allowing people to contribute to the stream.
So we're not organizing anything?
No, I would suggest that we just go ahead and start fighting at a base somewhere so that folks can see the combat and stuff.
We're not going to organize, do anything, do the fact that someone's, obviously suicide bombed us.
Yeah, people are more interested in trolling
so
rather than giving people an interesting stream footage.
An area to fight, and let's go do it. Unless you guys want to go do organized.
So I think you guys have seen a little bit of... I'm going to go ahead and mute Jen out here. I think you guys have seen a little bit of kind of the sanctuary and stuff while everybody figures out where we're going to go. But this is kind of where you start out when you log into the game. Everybody kind of pops out of this spawn tube right here and makes their way out, so... There's a couple air pads, vehicle pads in here. That one over there specifically is for the Galaxy. These ones here are for ground vehicles. And then you come up here and you've got your air vehicle pads for your Mosquito, your Liberator. Like I said, the Galaxy has kind of its own tab. Radar asked to be my friend. Thank you, Radar. But as you guys can see, there's a lot of potential for organization, just like there was in PlanetSide. There's a lot of tweaking that's still going on to the territory system. There's supposed to be some big changes going in very soon that make some more tweaks. Right now, as it is, you can kind of go and you can plop up any one of these territories that you want to, and kind of create a. You could even come over here and you could cut off the NC from their warp gate. If you actually do that, if you actually manage to cut off the NC from their warp gate, you then prevent them from getting the resource collection from all of these other hexes. So there is a tactical advantage to capturing these. But right now it's a little too easy to capture them, and the devs are kind of working on that. It's beta, still very much in flux. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of things being changed. So what you're seeing here is probably not necessarily what you're going to see in the final game come release. These here are facilities, obviously, that you can go and capture, and then you've got your various outposts. Right here, this is Snake Ravine Lookout. It's another outpost that you can kind of go and capture. So you can see here, I've got a bunch of cert points to spend. There's not a whole lot to spend it on right now. Not everything is unlocked, but you can come in here and kind of see. I've spent most of my points under Light Assault. It's a very fun class to play. You guys will get to see a little more of that here in a couple minutes. But a lot of things, as you can see, 999. Obviously, I'm never going to earn that many cert points. I'm not that cool. So you can't unlock that stuff right now. But a lot of things are in here: 4x scope, 6x scope. This one, the INRV, the night scope, or IRNV, still needs some work. It's not completed yet. In here, you've got your squads. Friends, all that good stuff in here. Outfit, which is not fully in yet. Implants, there are actually some implants that you can get now. You've got ones that decrease your reload time. You've got some in here that will decrease the amount of time between spawns of vehicles, so that you can get vehicles much faster. Right now, there's a timer on all these various things, so you can use that type of stuff to kind of decrease it. And you can come in here, as you can see, here's my Galaxy. You can come in and do various upgrades to it. Again, this is not complete, so what you're seeing here may or may not actually be in when you finally get into the game. But there's a lot of different options here that you can use. You can, this acquisition timer is exactly what it is. Decreases the amount of time between the lockout of the vehicle. And there's various upgrades for the kind of different weapons. You can do different things. And night vision optics on your weapons. So when I customize my Galaxy and add different weapons, when people come in and get in my Galaxy, they get my customized weapons. So, and you can see there's one for everyone. So have we decided where we're going yet? Has that been determined? Okay. I'm going to use a feature that won't make it into the final game and go ahead and get to my outfit a little bit quicker. Whatever it takes. So I am going to go ahead and play some Light Assault. We're currently capturing Tarich. Looks like we've almost got it. You can see the bar down there, bottom left. for those of you not aware, I'm currently playing as TR. I'm sure that you're aware of that. I cannot do anything about that Vanguard as light assault, so I am just going to run like a pansy. I do, however, have C4. If I was able to sneak down there and land on top of him, I might actually be able to nail him. So there's actually a bug with light assault right now that prevents you from flying. It doesn't prevent you from flying, but it often turns off your jetpack when you're in the air. Where did he go? Oh, okay, he's dead. So we're going to go ahead and do something else. No, you are still muted. Do you want to talk? Okay.
As you guys can see, that this base is clearly almost ours, and oh, there's that tank, Hamma.
Ah, well.
Let's see if I can get some C4 on it.
I have come back inside, so.
We don't want to talk too much. We want you to hear all the ambient sounds and all the different stuff.
And max down with C4.
Nice.
This is another thing that they changed recently that you guys may not be aware of. You used to have to run up and hack this thing. Now it's an influence type of system where you stand around it and capture the point. Again, work in progress. They keep making changes to kind of see where the game goes. But yeah, as Jennyboo said, we don't want to just yap over this the whole time. We want you guys to experience the in-game sound as well. That strange-looking icon right down there is actually the spawn generator. You destroy that, you prevent the enemy from spawning in the main spawn room of the tech plant. And currently it's destroyed. That particular icon indicates that it's destroyed. So C is currently... Oh. The wonders of the new fancy shield that they recently added in. I still haven't gotten used to it. The benefit, though, is if you play light assault, you can actually fly over it. I don't believe that he knew that I was behind him. That was an awful long chase to only attempt to stab somebody and then to be killed up by somebody else. But as you can see, when you're on a base, we actually own the tower, which contains a spawn point.
There's a gal over here by me. Mark my death. There's a gal over here, guys, by my death location.
So
I'm sorry about that. I'm in TeamSpeak with my outfit as well.
Yeah, so we're actually, you know, everybody's on the fancy TeamSpeak, talking together, trying to coordinate to help get the space back. So as you can see, there's I just recently used this, and so I can't use it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh wow, we just lost B. So I guess I'm gonna sit here and wait to spawn on good old Griffin.
You can actually use the hot drop feature. It's broken right now. If you go into your map setting and hot drop on it. Oh, well, they took it, so you won't be hot dropping there.
They took B, so I'm going to have to drop on one of you guys.
And this is why those adjacent territories, if Ham opens up the map, are so important, as you can see.
Yeah, so the NC owned the territory around this base, and we were able to easily capture it because they had all the influence on the base. It's still something that's in the works. I'm sure we'll see a whole lot of flux to it. As you can see right now, there's little lock icons over all the capture points that indicate that the that you can't hack this base or attempt to get this base back for another 5 minutes. Or currently 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Whoa. See, now the trusty Vanguard kills the hell out of you if you're light infantry. So don't recommend going face to face with one of those if you're infantry. Alright, so we're currently hosed here. I'm going to go ahead and go to this tower. This tower, actually, you can spawn some vehicles at. I'm going to go ahead and grab a lightning so you guys can kind of see the lightning. I plan on doing some different types of broadcasts here. As I said earlier, the NDA is currently in effect. So please don't broadcast as I'm doing now. I do have the exclusive rights to be able to do this right now, so don't do it. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn a lightning so you guys can kind of see what that looks like. The vehicle physics are also in flux right now, but they have recently changed for the better. You can actually do some interesting power sliding in this beast. I have no customizations on this thing right now. It is the base. There's a sunset for you guys. It's pretty incredible. The shadows in this game are a sight to behold. I'm probably going to be destroyed quickly over here, but I at least wanted to come out on this thing and kind of show you guys what it looks like.
Am I unmuted still?
No, you are not.
Someone asked how much in-game footage will there be?
What do they mean by that exactly?
No.
I'm assuming you're asking how long I'm going to stream for? I don't know, probably about an hour or so. We'll have some more stuff coming up for you guys, hopefully this weekend. We're working on finalizing some stuff.
We don't know.
If I had played an engineer, I would be able to go ahead and stop and fix this thing. Unfortunately, I didn't, so...
Run away!
I am on my own.
The game volume is a little loud.
Okay. Whoops. This is why we can't have nice things. Scratch up my paint.
Sender or something?
I'm not really sure how I just killed a friendly there. I apologize to my fellow TR for my unruly activity. Somebody mentioned game sounds are a little too loud, so let me go ahead and I'm just going to turn down the in-game audio for you guys. Funny, the in-game audio is already pretty low. Let me know if that's a little better for you.
Are your settings running on high?
Yes, I am currently running on high settings.
There is no ultra high in the game yet.
No, ultra is off currently.
Are they able to hear me or just you?
No, they should be able to hear you right now.
Oh, okay. I'll try not to say anything.
Oh, I almost had that guy. That's not cool. Yeah, I'm currently running on high settings. Ultra is not in the game currently. Ooh, there is a galaxy deployed on top of Tarwich right now.
Let me come to you and we'll roll
There's also an enemy galaxy up there.
No, OS is not in the game.
No. Sorry, guys.
There's a lot of stuff not in the game, remember, it's beta.
But yeah, I'm running on high settings right now. I also have, I believe it's, well, let me just go ahead and show you guys. You can see the settings. Currently on high, and fog shadows on, ambient occlusion on. I am actually playing at the 74 FOV as well. If you guys want a little comparison between the FOVs, I'll go ahead and show you real quick. So there's the default FOV right here that you get when you first come into the game. Probably going to get killed while I show you guys this. It's all in the name of...
I was going to come and defend your honor, but you're light assault.
Yes.
So... I don't see... Actually, I can drop on you if you hold still. Well, not drop on you, because I would kill you. Yes, drop pods do cause damage to vehicles at the moment. I don't know if they have plans to change that. But they definitely, they will team kill someone if you land on them. Where are you, Hamma?
I'm hiding in the, on the second level of the tech plant.
Oh, there you are. And you'll have to excuse Hamma, when he's streaming and occupied, he's actually kind of sucky.
I suck most of the time at this game. She's being nice.
That's why he's a Galaxy pilot.
Yes, that is why I fly the Galaxy. That I am good at. I can make that happen. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of that, but it's not worth it if people are going to come fly into me to prove a point.
To your left, Hamma. And that's why I follow him, so he can get the kills.
I don't know about that.
I want the points. Looks like we have a little bit more influence than the NC at the moment, but that can easily change.
Whoop, there is a Max in there in the corner. He was squatting down.
I'm not going in there. Scat Maxes at the moment are still, in my opinion, a little bit overpowered.
Yeah, so another very odd thing in this game is that Maxes can actually crouch, which is one of the strangest looking things that I have seen in this game so far. And the Max was actually crouched over there in the corner. I don't know if you guys saw him when he killed me. Yeah, I'm actually dropping him.
Alright, I'm going to try and go in and see for him.
Alright. He's probably watching the stream and just waiting for us to come in.
That's possible.
There's the spawn room. We're standing right in front of.
I'm going to try, though. Is he still in the same location?
Yep, there is somebody behind us.
And he's dead. But I TK'd someone. I'm very sorry. And I'm gonna die anyways.
Yes. Shot in the back.
Somehow I managed to live, Hamma.
It's like Perfect Storm is giving away some beta keys in the chat, so if you don't have one, get in there, get a beta key. You too can come in and troll my live stream.
Well, I got revenge for you, Hamma, on that Max. Of course, probably picked the point closest to the spawn, which doesn't help. But it looks like we're taking we have quite a bit of influence in here, as...
That's rather annoying. You run over those things and you get stuck.
And this is why I always carry lots of C4. Unfortunately, for right now, you're only going to be able to carry one. I think that there will be certifications where you can carry multiples.
There is. It's currently locked, but yes, you'll be able to carry a little bit more than one. The C4 does cost resources to buy, though, so you do have to use them wisely. One of the cool things about Light Assault is kind of this kind of gameplay. The interesting thing is that if you're playing as Heavy Assault or Max or something, there's a whole level of gameplay that's going on up on top of all this stuff that you just don't see or don't know about because it's literally all happening out of your view. But Light Assault is a fun class. You can sneak up on snipers. I believe it's Higby's preferred class. And down goes a Vanguard.
The night is absolutely amazing. This isn't even full darkness yet, guys. The tracers, especially when there's full-on aircraft battles.
Whoa!
And,
That guy's on fire. Almost ran me over.
well, at least he didn't kill you.
Alright, once we're done here, once I die again, which will be inevitable, we'll go ahead and jump somewhere else so you guys can see some other things. There's that bug with the trusty jetpack again. She turns off halfway up.
It only seems to happen during bases with a lot of population, so
yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
a nasty,
they're working on it.
It's a nasty little bug that they're still very much working on.
I'm stalking Hamma. It's allowed.
So we will be doing some other streams. Not entirely sure what we're going to do yet, but there's definitely more coming. This isn't a one-time thing, so you guys will be able to see some more. So be sure to subscribe to our Twitch channel. Follow us on Twitter at PSUcom. We're also on Facebook at PlanetSide Universe, so check us out there as well.
And I know it's soon. I know that's trademarked.
Yes.
But it could be as soon as tomorrow.
It could be. It probably won't be, though. Probably Friday is more likely. You guys will probably see something on Friday, and I'd like to do something on Saturday as well. Sunday there will be nothing because there is no server.
A scat max, Hamma.
And he's dead. Took him out with some C4. As you can see, that is rather useful. Especially if they don't know you're there. If they do know you're there, then it's pretty useless because they'll kill you before you have a chance to throw it down.
And as you can see, this Hamma around? No.
I am.
You just missed the medic heal.
Oh. Whoops.
I could spawn as
I think people
various
have,
classes and show people some things.
We'll save that for another time.
Anybody want me to kill Hamma? I could do that.
I don't recommend that. My death is not amusing. So here's the spawn room right here, the main spawn room for the base. This is NC right now, as you can see. You can't get in. They can shoot out, but you cannot shoot in. And I believe he just ran in. So this is pretty well taken. As you can see, we're pretty much camping.
There's a VS over there.
The doors for that. I believe Tigersmith is one of the most duplicated names that exist in PlanetSide to this day. People are always playing as him in some form or another, and I never know if it's him or somebody else. Oh, well, that's pleasant. What a nice guy. Well, that's perfect. I can go back here now.
Who was it?
Somebody has to give me the /kill command so that I can resolve those issues post-haste.
Was it this
I didn't even
Steam
ask. Some dude.
sniper? Yeah, if it's you, go ahead and kill me.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use the instant action here so you guys can see something else.
You're not going to stay for the points, Hamma?
No, points are of no concern to me. So as you can see, there's a little bit of instant action stuff in now with hotspots. Wow, we're actually capturing a base way up there. Looks like the only interesting thing right now that's going on is Crimson Bluff, although I don't know if anything's actually being attacked there.
Go find out.
I am going to go ahead and turn off the screen for a second while I pick where I'm going to go so the trolls have a little bit longer before they can find me. That's right. I foiled you. Where should I go?
It's actually kind of sad, Hamma, isn't it?
It is rather sad that
because we're trying to
people
show content to people that, you know, aren't privileged enough right now to be in beta and enjoy seeing some rare footage, and then you have people doing this.
People are more interested in being idiots, and they are actually letting other people be able to see something that they've never seen.
So whoever
before.
you were that killed him, go play NC or
yes, join
mostly
the NC. I have picked a location. I'm not entirely sure if I'm actually going to stay there, but because I don't think there's actually anything happening here right now. It looked entertaining, but I don't think it actually is.
Right now, it's currently sometimes the hot drops will drop you in other locations. And
yeah, the downside of not being Higby when I do a live stream is that ooh, I wish I was just showing that. I just blew up a Vanguard with some C4. That was an epic failure. Not that you can't see where I am. It does show on the left side, but there actually isn't anything happening out here, so.
Well, we're taking the point.
Yeah, I mean, we probably will capture it, but this is one of the many towers in the game. Uh-oh. Somebody with rocket pods. Those things are insane at the moment. Not everybody has them yet. But that guy does, and it hurts. Wow, we're actually up there too. We're just gonna hopscotch across the continent. So, one of the things I was saying, one of the downsides of not being Matt Higby is that if somebody does silly things, I can't just strike them down with my admin commands like I would prefer to, like I would do on PSU. There is a deployed engineer turret right there for your entertainment.
Which usually indicates that people are not far away.
Right.
And that woman's voice you hear is Jennyboo.
Yes.
Not Hamma.
This isn't something that I typically do or have ever done in a game, is actually stream my footage, because I actually am not very good at the games that I play, so I don't really think that people are interested in watching me fail consistently over and over again. So this is something that's rather new and fresh for me, and again, it was a kind of a last minute thing, so I may not have some of the things that I should have configured to be able to...
There's a Liberator, Hamma.
Indeed.
You being shot at?
I am. Not anymore.
Shooting at me.
It's all right. Somebody asked what the current populations look like. It's actually pretty even across the board on most of the servers. This one in particular has some issues.
Incoming, Hamma. Gonna be...
You got me. What a creative name. Sorry, folks. All right. Looks like everybody is still chilling out. Actually, we have nothing going on at this current base, so. Is there anything you guys want to see in particular? I'm going to do this for just a little bit longer. If you guys have anything in particular you want to see,
I'm watching the chat right now,
I'm just doing TR tonight. I do intend to show you guys a little bit more of the other empires.
We're not going to be flying a scythe tonight.
No scythe. I can definitely do some mosquito piloting for you guys. Maybe I'll do that while we're waiting. See if I can find.
I'd say someone said Liberator, but I can't fly at all, so Hamma would be the one flying. You wouldn't actually get to see the gun itself being shot.
Well, we'll go ahead and mosquito it up, and you guys let me know what you want to see, and we'll go ahead and come back to it at some point.
Because since this is flying or air combat,
well, I'm going to get utterly
destroyed,
pillaged in the air, because currently the NC have tons of unlocks on the server, and the TR have almost none. So I don't have flares or any way to defend against
I'm watching the stream. You're not dead yet.
oh, yeah, but I will be.
I'd be dead as soon as I took off.
My mouse is stuck.
Looks like they're on your 6.
Sorry guys, my mouse cord got stuck there. I feared for my life.
Head for the warp gate.
Hey, I got a kill assist. I should have suited as an engineer. That would have been more useful.
Well, you're at the warp gate.
That is true. These little towers here that you got, that I just flew past because the Mosquito currently doesn't stop very quickly. These towers right here actually reload your ammo. Pretty neat.
There's a question, Hamma. If there's a resource cap, how many mosquitoes could you spawn until you have 0 resources? How much does a mossy cost?
Well, the cap is currently 750. I'm not entirely sure how much it costed. I did not notice when I just came out of there. I'll have to double check that at some point.
I could go look for you.
You could. You could just go up to a terminal. I'm not going to repair myself. I'm just going to go and wing it.
Let me suicide and go back to the warp gate and look at that for you. Unfortunately, we love to play with our outfit, but it seems that there are going to be a lot.
Whoa! Almost crashed into me. That was
a lot of trolls on tonight. So you guys won't get to see organized gameplay, which is a shame.
We will record some for you guys and YouTube it up. There will be. I'll be doing some similar videos to my walkthroughs so that you guys can see some organized play, and we'll go ahead and record that so that you don't get some Al-Qaeda-like tactics used against us in the air.
Well, so the cap currently on resources is 750, and the cost of a Mosquito is 200 polymers. So do the math, guys.
Yikes! Apparently, there's another Mosquito there.
So you're looking at 3, but you got to realize it's ticking up all the time. A lot of the times, especially if you're a good pilot, you'll have those resources back by the time you die. It's not...
Man, there's just all sorts of people in the air over here.
Trolls are fun for you, guys. Okay, let's see. There's another question.
Alright.
Since the game is level and lock-based, would it be that whoever has more unlocks... Sorry, this chat...
Scrolling a little fast?
Yeah. It's a long question, too, and this viewer list is in my way.
Should be able to click it off.
Okay, so seeing as the game is unlock based, would it be that whoever has more unlocks wins most of the firefights?
Not really. No, there's still plenty of. Looks like I was just tail gunned out of the sky. Oh no, it was a Reaver. Interesting.
You got to realize, guys, these servers have been up for a while, and the pop is kind of messed up on this server itself. So there's a lot of other factions that have a lot more unlocks. I like NC has a lot of the air-to-air missiles where...
Yeah, so it actually revealed an issue with the system, and that if an empire gets far ahead currently, it causes a huge issue because as it is now, as I mentioned before, the NC have tons and tons of unlocks, and the other empires do not. Which is a problem, and this is beta, and so they do have some plans in the works to currently tweak those things, and some of those things are going to be going in. You guys will probably be able to see some of the changes by next week, as I will be doing more of these for sure. Feels like it's been nighttime for a while now.
Because it has. Getting shot at. So I'll just go ahead and kill myself. I won't give people the satisfaction of killing me. And now you're shooting at my corpse, whoever you are, I hate you. Right now, there are some imbalance issues, but that's all part of beta, guys. Don't be concerned that, you know, one faction has certain unlocks over the other. I mean, we haven't left the server because this is all part of beta. If this hadn't happened, they wouldn't see that there was a problem. So we gotta look at the positives along with the negatives.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, folks. You'll see lots of tweaks as I plan on broadcasting several times over the next week or so.
Someone wants to know if you can post your specs of your computer.
This computer is
pretty beefy.
Is quite the rig at the moment. I have SLI'd 680s, although it's not running in SLI right now because I haven't finished optimizing the game. They are i7s. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's going to end up dying. Yikes. This is actually a rather interesting fight at the moment. I'll stay here until somebody decides to come and troll me again.
You're only going to tell them you have SLIs, or is that all you want to divulge? I mean, it's a pretty beefy rig, guys.
It is. Yeah, we have SLI 680s. They are i7 CPUs in them. I do not recall how much RAM we have. I believe we're 6 gigs. But they are pretty beefy systems, so... I don't know if you guys can see with enough clarity at the what? Epic failure.
You got... looks like TK'd.
I don't know if you guys can actually see the FPS number appearing at the bottom left of the screen because it is kind of tiny, but I'm running at about 20-something in these big fights. But again, optimizations are something that are very much in the works. You guys have seen Smed tweeting about all the optimizations. You guys saw, I'm sure, about the bug that was affecting the game, causing some major issues last week that they actually got resolved. I wouldn't be playing the game for as long as I am right now without crashing out if they hadn't spent all that time to fix that. So optimizations are still very much... whoa, it looks like I shouldn't have gone that way. There's still a whole lot of optimizations going on that I don't think that one was
I can't wait for that
intentional.
jetpack bug to be fixed. I've died many a time trying to fly away, which I think I will just stick to heavy assault for now. You guys have probably also noticed that on the mini-map it's showing a tower. The tower used to be there, but it's currently been taken out.
Yeah. The map map is currently a little out of date. They have made some changes to the map since it started. As you can see, the screen shakes like crazy when there's Maxes around. Yeah, there's that same dude, that XX Smoke Weed is more interested in team killing me than allowing people on the stream to actually be able to see the game. So I hope you enjoy your mom's basement. Let me know how it is down there. I'd love to know. Actually, I was there last week. Think about it.
Yeah, and I just got TK'd as well.
So when we do these streams in the future, I'm actually intending on using a random character name. As I said, this was kind of a quick last-minute thing that we just kind of blew into. So it was quickly thrown together. XSplit, I've used a total of like twice. So it's something new. We typically use a program called Wirecast to stream live in-game stuff. To stream our monthly community nights. And it's not set up for this currently. Hey, what do you know? Another team killer. Oh, classic.
You know, guys, whoever is watching the stream, I know you're probably getting off killing Hamma, but you realize you're just ruining it for everybody who wants to see it.
The classic good old days back in the 2000s when people weren't interested in trolling constantly other people's gaming experiences. They would rather actually, just enjoy it.
I do not advise you to keep doing it. We do know people at Sony.
Well, regardless, we will broadcast in the future on random names. I just wanted to give you guys a little overview of the game so that you could see what it was like. And we
may have done this longer if it was not for people.
Yeah. We intended to do this for a while, and I don't have admin commands, so I can't make things happen to the people who decide that it's a funny idea to team kill the person doing the live streaming. So we will be doing this more. Do not worry. We've got some serious time to be able to do more of these, and we are going to have a better setup to be able to do them. I'm going to have a hey, what do you know? Another team killer. We're going to have a better setup to actually be able to stream these things. We're going to be streaming through Wirecast. You guys will be able to see Jen on camera, and you'll be able to see a little bit more clearer gameplay footage and stuff. So anyway, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you got a little entertainment out of it before the trolls decided to have fun.
Yeah, all the trolls can die in a fire, by the way.
I hope you guys sleep well at night knowing that you ruin the experiences of other people. Oh, wait, that's exactly what you're trying to do, and you suck at it. But anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in. Tune into the Araxis Global Network on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. We have a cast of community members that are going to be discussing a variety of topics, including Smed's recent blog entries. And we're also going to be talking about some live streaming that we're going to be doing probably this weekend. Don't look for anything tomorrow. I don't think we'll be doing any broadcasts tomorrow, but we will be doing them in the future. So be sure to tune into those. And thanks, guys. We had about 600 or so viewers. So thanks for tuning in. I did not record this. I apologize. But in the future, we'll probably record them. And again, follow us on PlanetSide Universe. We are at PSUcom on Twitter and PlanetSide Universe on Facebook. And, of course, planetside-universe.com so that you do not miss any of the future streams. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. And you guys have a good night. We'll see you again on Friday.